It's day 4 in Tokyo, and I'm eating more of the best pizza ever, having one of the most expensive sandwiches on earth, and a duck omakase that was life-changing. This is the best of the best. Let me tell you why.
Hey guys, Jacobowitz here. It's day 4 here in Tokyo. If you've been following along, you're eating the best of the best of the best here in Tokyo. We were in Seoul. We're going to go to Osaka, so make sure you're subscribed for those videos. Normally we started these videos eating in Untitled Chapter. It's a little later in the day. I did eat one, do not worry, but it's maybe a bit hungover, so I didn't really feel like filming. But first stop, more Japanese pizza, because Tokyo style pizza rocks.
With how good Sirankan was, I needed some more Tokyo-style pizza before leaving Japan, and went to one of the newer shops, Pizza Maruno. This was opened by someone who came from Savoy, another incredible pizza spot I had last time. Where Sirankan was all about the basics, Marumo goes a little wild with their pizza toppings. We started with the Marumo salad with a soy sauce and sesame dressing, and then a roasted veggie plate that it comes with an assortment of veggies, which changes day to day. But then it was pizza time. The menu is broken up into categories of what base your pizza is. We started basic with the marinara, tomato, garlic, basil, oregano. Again, different to Tokyo style. Get that olive oil, get that salt. Then we went mayo base with the teriyaki boys, which has a kombu dashi, bonito dashi, teriyaki sauce, chicken, homemade mayo corn sauce, mozzarella, and a black shikimi, which is a 7-spice blend. And finally, cheese-based, the no problem with buffalo mozzarella, roasted tofu, a chicken filet tomato confit, roasted almonds, and walnuts.
With crunchy almonds on top of it. Really interesting.
Out of the 3, the teriyaki boys was my favorite, but I just loved the dough and all of them. Overall, I probably preferred Sirankan, but I really love seeing pizza taken in such a unique direction with these pies. A short 15-minute walk away was Wagyumafia, which has a mix of member-only restaurants in Japan, but also this Katsu-sando shop, which is open to everyone. You can go very crazy expensive here. I mean, up to a $500 Wagyu sando. I wasn't going that far, and went with the tenderloin, which comes with truffle fries, and was 22,500 yen, or about $160.
See if it's worth it. It smells incredible and it looks insane. It's all really subtle flavors, and it's not like a strong beef flavor. The sauce is really, really nice. Nice little crust in there, so you get a little crunch, and super, 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 super tender.
But it's hard to recommend a sandwich that costs this much. I mean, if you got the means to splurge, go for it.
Just melts as I bite through it. Horrible. Alright, so it starts to rain, like pouring outside. One thing about Asia and Japan is that the basement of malls have incredible food. So I forget what mall we're in right now. I'll just put a lower third right here. But lots of little fancy restaurants here. We got a recommendation for some, well, more beef, but it's supposed to be great. So let's go eat that. It's a big food day today. Feeling it. Feeling it.
So we are at SUGIMOTO, which has both meat retail shops and restaurants all over. The dish we were told we absolutely had to get was the steak mabushi, which comes in this set with instructions of the 3 proper ways to eat it.
Okay, so their instructions says first cup, serve 1/3 of the rice and beef, and then eat it as it is. Second cup, serve 1/3 with some of the condiments, a little wasabi, some nori, some asasuki, chives, and then for the third of the beef, you put the broth in and make a little beef soup. I always want rules on how I eat, but you know, whatever. Wow. Beef is super tender. Sauce is really rich and like kind of sweet.
Time for dinner, and we are at KANJO for their omakase, which focuses on duck, but also their homemade soba noodles and some other small dishes. This was truly watching a master at work and a meal I'll never forget. I'll let Chef walk you through as many dishes as I can, but we started with the simple plate of soba, which you sprinkle a touch of salt onto. A shrimp cracker.
Next dish is white shrimp, Japanese small shrimp. Yes, under the homemade buckwheat chips, like a potato chips. Please one bite. Please eat with your hands. Yes.
A huge piece of deep fried octopus.
So it's octopus. So deep fry. Okay. Salt or lemon. Or this is homemade mayonnaise sauce. Yes. A little chili pepper.
Okay.
Yeah. Chili pepper mayonnaise. Enjoy.
Duck nigiri.
We use a certain brand of duck that you cannot taste in any other restaurant in Tokyo. The vinegar rice is my grandfather's recipe. He is sushi master. Okay.
Squid meatball.
Squid meatball. One. So sauce is Japanese basil.
Red snapper.
Red snapper. Japanese expensive fish. Yeah. Sauce is buckwheat sauce. So soup stock is Japanese clam shijimi sauce. Enjoy.
A radish palate cleanser. Duck breast. Duck heart. Shiitake mushroom. This duck meatball blew my mind.
Sauce is fruit base, Korean chili pepper. Enjoy.
Another palate cleanser. Duck fillet. Leeks cooked in duck fat. Duck breast. I mean, look at that crispy skin.
Oh, yes.
Some more soba, which you dip and slurp. This soba was in this cold, creamy, spicy miso sauce. Onigiri cooked with duck fat and soup.
Using duck fat saute. Soup stock is katsuo and kombu.
And absolutely stuffed at this point, but one bite left for dessert, which is this red bean, like kind of jelly. Truly a meal I'll never forget, and the perfect way to end my time in Tokyo. Second time here, and it feels just as unique and special as before. Absolutely the best foods, amazing people, and it kind of feels like you're stepping into an alternate universe, which you really just have to experience for yourself. Sad to be leaving, but it's off to Osaka on the Shinkansen tomorrow, so make sure you're subbed so you can see that, and here are a few other Japan videos I think you'd love.